Yes, away we go then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Okay, interesting. Gabriel. Gerson. Rafinha. Now it's João Pedro. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Pass has gone astray. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Rafinha. Does really well to win the ball there. Always onto this. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Rafinha laid out to the left flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Succumbs to the pressure. João Pedro. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. That has found him in acres of space. That is good defending. It's been repelled. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Referee's given a throw. Gerson. Gerson. And it's Alexandro. And that is going out for a goal kick. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Real chance! Goal! Brazil! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Overhits and out of play. Vinicius Junior. Gerson. Marquinhos, Rafinha, Vinicius Junior, spread out to the left, aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, it's played into the area. Clears it away. And he goes cross-field. Vinicius Junior. Brazil making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. Brazil have got themselves in front very early here. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good spread. He has found a way through. And they've got rid. And that's been won straight back. And that was very necessary. Played into space out wide. And that's been repelled. Alexandro. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rafinha, over to the left. Oh, it's come loose. Indonesia keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Spread out to the left. Wins the duel this time. Excellent. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Aimed in towards the centre. Gabriel, gently done. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. That's the throw. No way through, so back it comes. Big chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Marquinhos, Bruno Guimaraes, Rafinha, Marquinhos forwards and with intent, Gerson, Rafinha, Bruno Guimaraes, moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Rafinha. Rafinha. Plenty goes for a shot! That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Aim forwards, is onto it in a flash. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gerson. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Great work on the overlap. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Rafinha. That is a brilliant interception. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Nice control. Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Alexandro, and that's aimed into the middle. That's going to go a long way. Rafinha. Cleared without complication. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Pedro. He's cut it out. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's neat. Across. It's a mighty effort! They've scored! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Indonesia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rafinha. Chance! Can he stop it going out? Has a look and plays it forward. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro tries across. Gets good distance on it. That's really well manoeuvred. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pedro. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Looking to break at pace. Gerson. Moved on forwards. Now who's going to be first to this? Cross goes in there. Clears it away. Alexandro have it back and can go again. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Clipped into space. Picks it up out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. He's in, takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. Rafinha. Gerson forwards and with intent. This looks promising. Out to the left it goes. Alexandro. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Aim forwards. Lovely bit of skill. Knocks it out wide, and he whips. Up he goes! Gabriel can get it clear. Crosses it in here. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Played it. Oh, what a climb! No, poor contact. Nothing on the shot.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Very nicely done. Bruno Guimaraes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Some good work on the right flank here. Rafinha. João Pedro. Great defending, strong and determined.
João Pedro really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Long ball looking to counter. Rafinha. Now that's well seen too. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Gerson. Alexandro. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Danger averted for now. That's very neat. Gerson. And here's Vinicius Junior. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rafinha goes short. Alexandro goes on a charge down the left. Defending of the desperate variety. A header! No, he's got that completely wrong. Moved on forwards. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There are a few waiting for it. Rafinha. Out to the right. Wins the duel this time. Played into space. Now here's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! Gets it away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gabriel with the clearance. Back in once more. And it's hoisted clear. Rafinha. He's through here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gerson. Marquinhos. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out towards the flank. Gerson. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Rafinha. Oh, they could be caught out here. In he goes again! That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Gabriel. Alexandro. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Probing pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Alexandro. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Brazil are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And so we're off again. And he won't reach that. Marquinhos. Play for a goal kick. Gerson. Played out to the right. Played down the flank. Cross in, looks like a good one. Good take, and is he in? And a chance! He's got away with one there. Marquinhos gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the right. And he thumps it clear. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. And the keeper has it. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. It's run loose here. Gerson. Rafinha. Out to the right. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's played forward. Rafinha thinks one through, clears it away. João Pedro, and it's gone back to the keeper. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Played towards the other side. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Caresses it through. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Played out to the right. Out to the right. That is lovely. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Chance, surely! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's played forward. Aim forwards. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
João Pedro takes a shot, and for sure that was not one of his best.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Indonesia to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Over to the left. Played back in. Alexandro clears it away. That's really well cleared. Now that's a lovely exchange. In it comes. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. They've played it short. Nicely shaped cross. He can get that clear. Nice touch. Gerson gets over and intercepts. Alexandro. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
João Pedro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It is a corner. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, good spread. Gerson gets it away. Lobbed in behind. Climbs up big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Chance! Another fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Gerson. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vinicius Junior. João Pedro. That's tidy. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Can he deliver? And a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Driven forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to get it away. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he's there to clear it, and reclaimed it in a trice. And he's away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's had a crack. It's a loose ball. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's well... And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Done delicately. Marquinhos with the clearance. Deftly away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cleared away. Showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's João Pedro. Alexandro looking to hit the byline here. Lovely feet. Oh, he's been flattened there. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexandro does really well to win the ball there. Chance for a shot! Tries to get it clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a dangerous ball. Oh, it's come loose. Looking for a decent ball in. Could be danger here. Crossed in again. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Alexandro. Jason wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes makes the interception. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's a good ball. Nice physical challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's going direct. It's anyone's ball now. He's He's having a shot! Just off target.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, gently done. Played out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Looks to the other side. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Moved on forwards. João Pedro. Great defending, strong and determined. Ambitious ball here. He's free, he has got space. João Pedro. Rafinha. Gerson. Alexandro. Always onto this.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Played out wide.
Indonesia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Out to the right. That looks a cracking ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Alexandro. They'll have one final crack at it. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He tries a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Marquinhos getting this one clear. Oh, they could be caught, and he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Alisson trying to keep this in.
Indonesia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Up towards the front line. Spread out to the left. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Marquinhos. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's João Pedro. A chance to play it in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's onto it in a flash.
Indonesia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rafinha. This has gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. João Pedro, over to the left. Alexandro has it out wide and in space. Cross in.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Delivered with swing. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Here comes another cross.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's played forward.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It is now or never. Time is against them. Tries a deft little ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gerson. Tries to get it clear. There will be a throw-in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. Out to the left it goes. It's a mighty effort! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Gerson. Gabriel. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafinha, and it's lofted through here. He's found the way through. Cleared away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Brazil making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Deep into stoppage time. Vinicius Junior. Played into the middle. Gabriel clears it away. Chance to shoot! Back into the middle. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's really well manoeuvred. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties.